Hey Trotters, what up? It's your boy Floyd, back in 2020 with our first official vlog. 2020, where should we begin? Sigh. Every single month since the year started, there's just been nothing but chaos. In other words, crosses. It feels like I'm living in a movie. The only thing left right now is aliens coming from the sky and zombies coming up out of them grave. We're now in April and I really do hope there is no plot twist. However, in this movie, I'm just an extra. The real heroes are the nurses and the doctors and other individuals who are basically putting their lives on the line to save humanity. I appreciate you, big up on yourself. And then you have some persons who are not taking this thing seriously. I really do hope you learn sooner rather than later. And please, turn on the yard. So for the smart, paranoid, and afraid people them like myself, I'm pretty sure you're already practicing all the rules and the guidelines laid out to prevent the spread of this virus. Things like social distancing, quarantine if you need to, isolation if you are sick, and self-isolation, which I'm practicing. Although isolation is my thing, there is still a limit. There are times when I get up in the morning and I have absolutely no clue as to what day of the week it is. But I pick up my phone confidently, telling myself it is a Monday, and the phone says, hey buddy, no, it's actually a Friday. True story. There are absolutely no emails, no calls coming in at the moment. Hello, pandemic. And to add insult to injury, no football, no Arsenal Football Club playing any football. I am losing my mind. So what I had to do was develop a routine. And by developing a routine, it helps to pass the time very quickly. And before you know it, the day done. So if you don't have a routine, I urge you to get with the program, because if you don't, you're gonna go mad. So enjoy my routine, sit back, relax, and then we'll come back here. Okay, Google, stop. Okay, Google, turn on lamp.
Okay, turning on the lamp.
Okay, Google, turn off lamp.
Okay, turning off the lamp.
Okay, Google, good night.
Good night, Floyd. What time should I set the alarm for?
6 a.m.
Tomorrow at 6 a.m. Set.
And that is how I burn my time in ISO. Get it? ISO, isolation, lockdown. Very simple, very straightforward, and very functional. Wake up in the mornings, pick up my phone, read people's status, post on my status, work out. Workout for me is very important as I am trying to maintain. I don't want to come at the end of this pandemic when I go back to the gym, my trainer look at me and ask, who are you? Nope, shouldn't happen. Also, there's this meme that is going around that is very, very motivating as it speaks to being in lockdown and getting fat. Me nah get fat. So Chris, my trainer, big up yourself. Next Level Fitness. If you live in Kingston, we don't need to check it out. Also, after that, wash my hands. Very important in these times. Wash your hands properly. I was trying to do that, the virus wash, And then after that, I eat my breakfast, make my breakfast, then eat it, then go to work. Again, work is very important as it helps me to take my mind off what is taking place outside of my door handle. When I say work, there's absolutely nothing going on at this moment. Everywhere locked down, hello, but it does not mean I can't be productive. I'm basically doing stuff that I was not able to do during my regular work schedule. Things like the vlog that I put out recently. That was shot in last year of October, as well as I have stuff to put out in the near future. So look at it this way. This is a major negative affecting the world at the moment, but I'm trying to be positive. Doing things that come at the end of the pandemic, I should or will be in a better place than where I started. So after that, what do? I play with the dog because she loves attention, give her some, then eat my dinner, relax, watch some series, go in on my bed, check my status again, and then bam, go to sleep. And then the next day the routine starts all over. And that's pretty much what it is. So simple, right? So having a routine is great, but how am I handling myself in isolation? Well, for one, Lysol, we are not friends. After using that thing in my house, 30 to 40 minutes later, I find my chest starting to tighten up. I want to cough, afraid for cough. I want to sneeze, afraid for sneeze. As we all know, these activities are very illegal. I cannot be caught dead doing it. If my neighbors hear me doing these things, they probably will call the Ministry of Health. I can't risk it. And come to think of it, Jamaica has never smelled this clean before because we are excessively using the hell out of these things. So if you feel a certain kind of way, it don't mean that you're vid up. Alright, so I don't think you should be worried. And one more thing, my Lysol, I've used it maybe twice. If anybody is interested, send me a DM. I'll let you know what the price is and I'll ship it right out. And tissues, not for sale. With the excessive use of hand sanitizers, I realize it's drying up my beautiful hands. And whenever I go on the road, everyone wants to spray me. So what do I do to prevent this? I stay home, use antibacterial soap, and I'm good. So for the first time in 3 years, I decided to grow back a beard. With my first beard, I had one gray hair. With this beard, I have one too many. The whole under here, so. What you just say? Don't be rude. I'm not old. But anyways, the point of this is that while I might be getting a little older, I'm definitely wiser. Since the pandemic, I've gotten very paranoid to the point that I feel as if my face is always itching me, and I'm sure it is not the beard. I'm pretty sure most of you are struggling just the same to resist the temptation of doing the things that you are not supposed to. Things like put your hand in your face, hand in your mouth, you name it. But I've come up with a little strategy. That is using my left hand to do most things. I call it the dirty hand, my non-dominant hand. Basically, this hand is used to open doors, push trolley, pick up food at the supermarket, and wave hi to people. The right hand, my clean hand, the dominant hand, is clean and free for the most part to do most things. So try it. It might work for you. It's officially over a month since our first case was announced in Jamaica, and I've been out of my house 6 times. Yesterday was one of those days. I went into my vehicle, turned on the ignition, and bam! Half tank of gas. Amazing. My gas usually lasts anywhere between a week and a half to about 2 weeks, and now it's in week number 6. ridiculous. I feel like I'm driving a hybrid. If it continues along this rate, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get another 5 weeks or more. But Vidi, as much as I appreciate the savings, I appreciate it, please hurry up and just leave so I can go back to the gas station. You came here and you were not even invited. You never even come on a visa. Please leave. Lastly, as it relates to spending my time in isolation, it was time well spent last week with my son, who did the recording of the entire scene with me working out, cooking and washing hands. Amazing job, and he's only 11 years old and it was his first time using the equipment. Good job, sonny boy. And my daughter, if she was here, she would have done an amazing job, I'm pretty sure, and she is older. But what can I say? I have smart kids. So Trotters, that's it. That's my process. I appreciate you burning some time with me. As I said, I hope you develop a routine, because the routine helps make the time pass very quickly. Before you know it, you wouldn't even realize that you're in your house for a year. I'm joking, clearly. I don't know what I do in this damn place for a year. So with this newfound time that we have on our hands, it is best to spend them wisely. In a negative situation, it's hard to be positive, but listen, you have to try and find some positive in a situation. Look at it this way. If you have a closet in your house where you want to clean out a year or two ago, go do it. You know I'm not gonna do. You have nothing but time. Spend some time with your kids. When they are at school and stressing out the teacher, you will appreciate the teachers more. And I'm pretty sure a lot of parents are doing that at the moment, as well as your spouses. You are learning so much about them now that you are spending so much time together. That could be good and that could be bad. Regardless, this time is a time to learn about who you are as a person, as well as reach out to friends that you may have not spoken to in a while, or family members. It is a good time. At the end of this situation, we should be in a better place than where we started. Hopefully, people will continue to be clean by going to the bathroom and washing them hands. So like me, I'm pretty sure after this pandemic, go about it business, we will be doing road. For me, my birthday is next month and I'm not even sure if it's going to be happening this year. So I will have a belated celebration, and that is in the form of just going places, going to events, going to restaurants, going to hotels to relax, you name it. So once those things are back online, I'm pretty sure that you guys will log on and I'm here to connect you. That's what we do. But most importantly, guys, just keep safe and be positive. Remember for washing your hands and practice social distancing and everything what you need for practice. Alright? So like, subscribe, the icon is right there with the 3 and the 40. Click it, leave a comment and turn on the notification bell. And it was a pleasure burning some valuable time with you guys. I appreciate it. Keep trotting. Little more. Big up on yourself.